Hey everyone, Michael and I are back from our first trip as empty nesters. We did almost a full week away in southern Vermont. We stayed at the Equinox Hotel in Manchester, and we have been planning this trip since late spring, but I have been wanting to stay at the Equinox for at least a decade. So we've kind of been planning this trip for a really long time. I did take some vlog footage, quite a bit actually. So instead of wasting your time jabbering at you, I'm just gonna tell you, I'll list everything that I can think of in the description box below. I have a lot of video to get through that I shot, but there are a lot of still pictures as well. So what I'm going to do is put the still pictures on my blog, MsGoldgirl.com, which I will link up there and put in the description box below. I do also want to add that this trip was in no way sponsored. As always, if a video is sponsored, I will tell you in the first 10, 15, tops 30 seconds of the video. It will also be listed at the very top of the description box. You'll never have to hit show more. It'll be right at the top. And in any kind of social media like Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, it'll have hashtag sponsored. And on Instagram, if the brand has enabled it on their end, which they have to do, on top of the picture, it'll also say paid partnership. Full transparency, as always, from the very beginning. It's always been that way. But in this case, we just paid for it ourselves. We've always wanted to do it, and it was glorious. We picked Vermont because I just wanted to go somewhere where it was not hot. It's still hot here in Texas, and we are over it. So without further ado, let's see what we got up to. It was exactly what we wanted, which was peaceful, beautiful, not hot, great food, great hotel. It was just wonderful. So let's just get to it, shall we? Welcome to our crib for the next 5 days. So I'm standing in the little entryway. There's only 3 rooms on this floor, so I feel like we're kind of the penthouse suite. We're at the top of the Equinox. There's only 4 floors in the main building, so come check out our crib. So as you walk in, there's a wardrobe, which I believe is the main closet, maybe only closet. To be honest, this is about as far as I walked in. Well, I walked in as far as the desk. So I believe we have the corner suite, traditional king room. Lovely. Equinox Hotel. Oh, we have a little monogram. Here we go. Very nice. That was not what it sounded like. That was just the creaking floorboards. It's an older hotel. Nice little desk. Dressing area. Perfect. I like, ooh, lighted makeup mirror. I have to say that is a nice touch because I just packed my little hand one. This is what, oh man, I look like death warmed over. Okay, I'm trying out a new mascara and I might have to run into town. I'm just looking at myself in the mirror. This is not good. Wow, I'm trying the new Wander Beauty Mile High mascara. Looks like it disintegrated when we got to the Mile High height. I'm gonna have to run into town. They have a Walgreens. I'm gonna go pick up my favorite, L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Let's get back to the tour. Oh, not good. Okay. Oh, look at a succulent. Oh, it's real. Okay. Anyway, back to the tour. It's pretty, you know, it's pretty. Very large bath. I like that this is separate. All right, so that's it. That's the room. Lovely, but the beauty is downstairs. I will give you all a tour of the main floor a little bit later, but we're just waiting on our luggage to get delivered and we're gonna unpack. I'm gonna clean up my mess of my mascara face and we're gonna go catch some early dinner in the tavern. No, the grill. One thing I forgot to show you was the view. Okay, there is a little bit of a roof view when you're on the top floor, but hello. Oh, look at the church steeple in the distance. Let me zoom in on that. I just noticed that. Anyway, kind of amazing, huh? That's the Green Mountains, part of them back there. And that is the courtyard and the spa and pool back there. And there's hiking trails that go that way. And this property is kind of amazing and we're gonna go explore it. Just sitting down for our first breakfast, and this is the view from our breakfast table. into the courtyard of the hotel. Not a bad way to start the morning. And it is kind of off season, right before the leaves change, so we pretty much have the dining room to ourselves as well. It's pretty awesome. Good morning from the Equinox Preserve. If there is some place that is heaven, it is this for me. A forest in the shade-ish. High 50s, low 60s. Could not be any happier. And I'm going to insert some footage from our little morning walk. The goal is to get to a pond that is somewhere out here. Michael has studied the trail map extensively. And I'll take you along on our little morning walk. Rest of the plans include falconry later this afternoon and dinner at a place called Minstrels. Let's go on a little walk. We've made it to the pond. In just a couple of weeks, it's all going to be a blaze of yellow and gold and reds. You can kind of see some of it. I don't think I can zoom in that closely, but we'll try. There's a little peek of it. Now you can't really see. Yeah, maybe. Look closely. And there are the mountains back there. Oh, I love it. Love it. I feel like I'm in a movie or something, but it's real life. There's a little pavilion over there. Let's go see it. We found the mountain. Oh my gosh. So our hotel has a package where you can actually set up an engagement, wedding proposal here. There's a floating dock and stuff somewhere around here. Lots of pretty flowers. Who would say no here? Of course, it's like $2,500. You better be pretty sure that she's gonna say yes, because I would not be happy.
It includes the ring.
No, it does not include the ring.
No.
It does include a photographer and engraved stemware.
Oh, looks like you could do weddings in here.
Yeah.
They got a reception area.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's really nice.
Wow.
Cool spot.
Wow.
This is so quintessential Vermont right here.
Oh, these guy's got a golden retriever.
Let's go in there, watch him.
If we did that, Rowdy would be like, well, if you wanted the stick, why'd you throw it? Nope, not going in. Apparently his retriever feels the same way. Oh!
That's something Rowdy would not
Rowdy would be like, you are dumb.
I want to get that stick. He got it.
Wow, that's a dog that knows how to do stuff. Maybe we need to rethink this Weimaraner thing. Next dog should be useful.
So that when you grip, you're holding him sort of like a dog's leash.
Okay, sure.
A little less there. And in addition, until he's ready to be flown, he's tethered with a field leash,
Okay.
which is that string hanging off of the glove.
Wow. Got an intricate leash going on here.
Yeah, he's all equipped.
He's
Drop your
good to
elbow
go.
in. There we go. That's how you carry him.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
So he's got it.
he's going to jump off and hang upside down at times.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Perfectly
That's fine.
normal.
Perfectly normal. Think of it as like a dog on a leash pulling.
Yeah.
We call it baiting. And if he baits, you need to go from a gentle, firm grip, which you should have all the time,
Yep.
to a really tight grip.
To a tight. So if
And
he
if-
tries to do that, go
just
tighter.
grip, keep your hand still, and he'll
Okay.
recover the fist. I'm going to have you drop your elbow in though, because
Okay.
just relax a little.
Tiny
That's
relax.
perfect there. Now, if you hold your arm out,
Yeah.
he's going to be baiting more often
Ah.
because he thinks you're about to ask him to go.
Okay, so he's on
Yeah.
cue if I take him away
Yeah.
from me.
Yeah, so this
That's
is like a carrying position. He
Yeah,
knows
he's
you're not
comfortable.
intending.
Okay.
Even so, he's going to bait.
Okay.
And
Okay, a
mostly,
little bit.
he's baiting because he wants to get into a tree because that's a better place to hunt from.
You're beautiful.
I can set you up with some cool video if you're up for it in a second. But
Oh, I like that.
Better than I thought.
And I'm going to have you call him in. So pop your hand down. There we go. That tells him you're not ready.
Yeah, except he's exceptionally ready. You're gonna make me land him on.
Oh yeah, he'll come on you. Don't even do anything.
Make the fish.
He'll just come right to you. Watch this.
Oh,
There you go.
And he's so gentle, isn't it? It's really
So much better than Wrigley when he gets his food, huh? Oh,
and now when he lands on it, this is what I wanted to show. Completely different posture because now he's pumped up.
Yeah.
So the adrenaline rush that I talked about her earlier is much more obvious when he's got a kill.
He's like guarding it.
Yeah, it's called mantling.
Okay. Yeah,
And what he's trying to do now, he says, I'm vulnerable out in the open. He wants to drag it to the brush.
Ah, I got you. That makes sense.
Once he realizes that's
Yeah,
the
they are
best he can
vulnerable. That
do,
makes sense.
then you see how he starts plucking and ripping.
He's just like a dog with a toy.
Yeah. Same thing, it's
Very
predator
similar,
and those
yeah.
instincts, you know? So, if he had caught a pheasant and dragged it into cover, as he plucks, moves around, I'll hear the bell, and that helps me to locate him, hopefully nice and quickly.
We just did a little walk around town. Had a little lunch up in the village park / green. Heard the water running and so came to take a look. This is where we came from. There's the park. And here's what we saw. Everywhere you look, this place is so beautiful. I wish you all could be here with me. I really do. Might get a little crowded though. Hey guys, I thought I would give you a quick little peek of the back of the hotel. One of the prettiest parts of the property right before we pop back into our room and change for dinner. It's been a really chill day and we spent most of it on the back of the hotel just reading and enjoying this ridiculously pleasant weather. So take a peek at what I'm looking at right now. So you're looking at the back of the Equinox Hotel, this beautiful courtyard. The funny thing is the people that you may or not be able to see in the distance are doing the exact same thing that I am. They're videotaping as well. This is the main courtyard lawn. That's the south wing there. Let me zoom out. There you go. Someone who knows trees will know what those are. I don't. There's the main building. And then there's a bit of the other wing where ballrooms and other areas are. But sun is setting and where I am, I'm sitting under the porch of the spa where I had an amazing reflexology massage. And then we did a little drive up to Stratton Mountain Village and then did a hike and lunch and chilled out. So that's what I'm seeing right now. And we're gonna go change and have dinner in the tavern. Hello, today we are in Bennington, Vermont, home of a very important Revolutionary War battle. Sadly, I've not brushed up on my American history and I can't remember exactly what happened here, but it was monumental. So monumental that they built a giant monument. Check this out. Wait, I better just turn around and show you. So we're not climbing this because I'm not crazy. Apparently they have an elevator. Look at this! Wow. That is something. This is the monument to the Battle of Bennington, or something to that effect. We just got here, so I haven't read the plaque. But, look, in the distance, a tree that has turned colors. I'm really excited. And it's just beautiful. I swear it's like Chamber of Commerce weather this whole week. High of like 64, which it currently is. Blue skies, beautiful trees. Check out the view from the parking lot. It's... I love it. So that's it. That's the view. Let's go see what we can see. And now we rode this little elevator up. Look at these walls. We are on the very tippy top of that tower you saw, and the windows are open. We're facing due west, and somewhere out there in that general direction is the battlefield of Bennington. Apparently this was kind of where the tide turned for the Revolutionary War. There was a major battlefield victory here for the Americans, and sorry Brits if you're watching, it's kind of where things went very well for us and not so great for you. this is the view, and then this way is an excellent view. Wait, I'm sorry, I mean over here. Such a pervert. Okay, now we're on our way.
Turn right to Fairview Street.
Looking for a covered bridge that's supposedly less than 2 miles away. And the homes here, which unfortunately I'm not doing a great job of showing you, are stunning.
That one.
There's one.
Not really.
But the streets themselves, without even looking at the homes, are so beautiful here. It's like driving through a tree tunnel all the time. Here comes a stone wall. That is gorgeous. What's the house look like attached to it? Beautiful. Love the architecture here. Love it. That's a garage. I could live there and be happy. Had to get out and take pictures. It's just too cool. Look at this. It's a one-laner, so you take turns going through it, and there's a little river going under it that I cannot pronounce. Silk Bridge. Very cool. Does this look familiar to old vlog viewers? This is my mother-in-law gifted this to us, gosh, before we got married, I think. I can't remember. My entire married life, I have been drinking coffee pretty much every morning out of a Morning Glory Blue Trigger Mug Bennington Potter mug, which I do not see here. But anyways, you can see they make a lot more than just the coffee mug in this particular pattern. They actually make a lot more than just this. I mean, I think you can get a little peek over there. I'll show you more. But I have come to get more. Like, look at this. I love this serving piece. I really like this. Michael's looking at a plate. I don't know, something, not all of it, but some of this is definitely going to be sent home to Texas. Don't know what. Help me figure it out, guys. The store just keeps going and going and going. Let's figure something out. Ooh, I like that rug too. We've been driving with the windows down. It's beautiful. Next stop on the tour of southern Vermont, the Skyline Drive to the top of Mount Equinox. Apparently the world's, maybe the world's, definitely the nation's longest private toll road. Let's go buy our tickets. The flowers here are just everywhere. So beautiful. Short growing season, but worth it. We made it to the top. And we have excellent cell service. Even at 4,000 feet. 3,400. It is quite a bit cooler. It's 53 degrees. 64 down at the bottom. I love it. I don't really know what I'm looking at, but it doesn't matter. It's beautiful here. Hello, today's our last full day in Vermont. And so we decided to look at some real estate, looking at a summer home. Robert Todd Lincoln had the same idea, so he built this one. Because, you know, Chicago summers are a little too humid, so he built this little cottage called Hildene. We're gonna go check it out. Now, we're not looking at real estate. I wish we could, but no. It's beautiful. It's as far as we got. We're gonna go check it out. This house is so Downton Abbey. It was built, I guess, in 1905-ish. This is the ladies' sitting room. And how fitting, Downton Abbey just came out, or is about to come out. And just look at, like, the tea sets. This is all just as it was here. It's so pretty and ladylike and flowery. And they do fresh flowers daily in here, or as needed. An original upright. The light is beautiful in here. And then you can see the European-inspired gardens through the windows. The lead glass windows, I believe. Leaded glass. Really, really pretty here. Wow, what scenery. Let's just do a quick 360. Here's the back of Hildene, and we're in the formal gardens. And we're surrounded by monarch butterflies and beautiful flowers. And it's and there you are. Hope you liked it. Since it's quiet, I thought I would give you a little tour of some of the public areas. This is one of the seating areas. And it's kind of dark and cozy. Here's where the elevators are to our tower area. Love sitting here more in the evening because it's pretty dark in here, and at night they have a fire going. I love the, is it wainscoting in here? And then this leads to a nice little area if you want to do some work. And yet another little kind of nook for reading, just relaxing. Love the color scheme here. And then the doors here lead out to the back deck that we will see shortly or may have seen in vlogs earlier. And then as you keep going, this leads to more of the dining room. That's like one of the banquet rooms, but then down that way is where we do breakfast in the morning, and you've seen that earlier. And then there's more of the banquet rooms and that sort of thing. Okay, those are the main doors. That's the check-in desk. And then the concierge area is over there. And then this is the main lobby with a lovely seating area. Always has a nice fire going. Of course, the register, the unofficial register, where everyone signs where they're from. Really fun antique drawer table. I love just kind of chilling here while I'm waiting for our car to be brought around. Although the front porch has these amazing rocking chairs. Very comfortable there. And then this next room, there's a gentleman sitting on the other side, so we're just gonna sit to this area. It has the most amazing light all the time, morning, afternoon. And then that is actually not a stuffed hawk. If you get closer to it, this is actually a wooden sculpture of Harris hawk, which is the bird that Michael and I flew, so to speak. There's a lot of art around here. And then here's a better look at the unoccupied part of the room. Beautiful chandelier. And then of course that leads out to the beautiful back deck. Just a nice quiet room to relax. And they usually have water out here. I'm not sure where it went. But these are some of my favorite public spaces here at the Equinox. We are gonna chill out here on the back porch and admire that view a little bit, and then get dressed for dinner. And will not be vlogging dinner. It is a restaurant that seats 6 tables. That's it. Very intimate and private. And then pack up and get ready to get back to reality. Don't want to go back. My regular life is pretty awesome too, but this was like fantasy land for almost a week. So my husband is over there nodding his head. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna vlog in here, but I made friends. There's Camille, you're in a vlog, say hi. She's our charming server, and she made me this amazing dessert drink, which is coconut rum, vanilla vodka, and rum chata, and it tastes like dessert in a cup. It's incredible. But this dessert is, I know the lighting isn't great, I'll work on it, but it's coconut ice cream in a coconut with almond brittle, bananas, it looks like blackberries, and what is it? What is that?
That's the chocolate ganache.
And chocolate ganache. It is so beautiful, but I have to say goodbye because my coconut ice cream is melting. I am sharing this with Michael. This is not just for me. It's been a beautiful dinner, incredible company. I highly recommend the Silver Fork, not just for the food, but for the amazing people who work and own this place. Sit at the bar. You will not regret this experience. Good night. So there you have it, our beautiful, wonderful fall vacation. Everything we wanted and more. It was everything. I loved it. It's good to be home. We missed the dogs, but it was probably the first vacation we've taken in a very long time where I did not want to go home. I was not ready to go back. The last time that happened was Pebble Beach. We're already planning our late winter, early spring vacation to Savannah. I cannot wait for that. Cannot wait to start filming more videos for you. So please leave any questions you have for me about the trip, but also any suggestions for future video topics that you want to see. Don't forget to check out the still pictures over on my blog. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with us while we went on our trip to Vermont virtually with us. I am so appreciative of the time you choose to spend with me. I do not take that for granted, and it means a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!